The Western Cape obtained a pass rate of 81.4%. That's an increase of 2% from the previous year's 81.2%. Now, this morning, matriculants will be scrutinizing their marks. eNCA senior reporter Aviwe Mtila is at the Rustenburg Girls High School in Cape Town. This is the school that produced the country's top matriculant, Kelly Prowse, and he joins us now with the very latest. Good morning, Aviwe. I'm sure the school and even other learners are quite proud of Kelly, the top student in the country.
Top student in the country overall, Fundo, but also the top mathematics student. That's Kelly Prowse, who's just landed, of course, coming back from Johannesburg. Hopefully we'll be speaking to her at about 10:30 to about 1:45 when she eventually gets to the school. You understand that they'll have that celebratory ceremony at about 11 o'clock. But the Western Cape in general has done very well. We do know that there are 1,102 matric pupils that made it through, but not only just made it through, they qualify for university as well as colleges. And of course, that stellar performance coming from Kelly Prowse. I want to catch up now with Kelly Prowse's principal. That's Michael Gates, not a family relative of Bill Gates, but it seems like you've got a knack for producing people that will follow the likes of Bill Gates, Mr. Gates. Thank you for joining us at eNCA. How do you feel having the top performing student in the country?
I can't lie to you, I'm incredibly excited that we have the top learner in the country, and particularly for Kelly, because it couldn't have happened to a more deserving student. She's worked incredibly hard, she involved herself in so many things at school, and she just was an absolutely smashing human being here at the school, and we just love that she has done so well.
And how are her results looking like? I'm expecting, of course, above 90s, I'm sure.
Yes, well, she got her 100% for mathematics, which made her the top mathematics learner in the country. And I don't think I can give all her results out now because they only released at 11 o'clock. But I can say that every single one of those results is above 95%. And she actually got an aggregate of 97.83%, which is absolutely amazing.
And I know you can't speak much on the results, as you mentioned. The MEC is expected to table those results at around 11 o'clock. But what of the school's performance? Is this even your first time getting a top learner around the country?
In my memory, this is the second time since I've been at the school that we've had a top learner. Justine in 2016 was the top learner, and now we've got Kelly. And yes, overall our results have been really, really pleasing this year. We've got a 100% pass rate. 3 of our students actually got 8 A's. And 29 of them managed to get 7 A's overall. And I also know that 56.36% of our school actually got above 4 the subject distinctions, which is quite amazing. And so we're really excited about that. And it's down to incredible hard work by the learners themselves. They're incredibly motivated. And also, of course, the environment that we enable them here at the school. And my fantastic staff that I have that are not only teaching them in classes but also making the school a welcoming and exciting place for the learners to be.
You're already answering my next question because I'm sure the viewers at home want to know, how do you get it right? 100% pass rate, and in the last, 6 or so years, we've had 2 of the top performing students around the country.
Yeah. So it's a collaboration between us and the learners and making a space that's exciting and happy for them to be in. And we provide so many opportunities for them to be involved in things outside of the classroom as well as in the classroom, because obviously it's not just about academics. Because if you can do things well outside and get yourself away from there and get some rest, then your mind is ready and prepared to be able to do the academics that you have as well. And we have 4 core values that we really hold on to here at our school: integrity, acceptance, respect and kindness. And we really get everybody to subscribe to that. Have a fantastic staff, as I've said, and also the learners are just so wonderful to be part of the school. And you can see, I'm sure they're behind me, behaving themselves really well. But they are an amazing bunch that we have here at the school.
Okay, and then you've done your part as a principal and the school as well for these matric learners, the girls themselves. What parting words do you have as they go on then now to their tertiary institutions and maybe for the rest of the matric class of 2022?
So I'll say what I said at their valedictory service. Class of 2022, be yourself and go out of your way to be yourself.